Hi everyone, today I wanted to make this short video on what to do if you just meditated, if you vented, maybe if you had a good session with your spiritual healer or whatever, and you feel very good and you're happy, you're relaxed, and suddenly you start feeling that there is this slow fear, very light fear that is creeping in. And not only is it creeping in, it's creeping you out because you're afraid that now it's going to get worse. That, that great feeling of bliss that you have, relaxation and all that is going to go away. And so, by doing that with these thoughts, you're actually nourishing that fear, right? So if you have that, the first thing is that you need to realize that when you start feeling better, when there's that relief and you're with yourself, it's new to our psyche, to yourself. It's a new experience, and it can be felt as threatening because you don't know how it's going to unfold. And maybe there is a part of you that is afraid that you had an experience where you felt good and you put your shields down, and then you were caught unawares and something happened to you, something bad happened to you. And maybe that is coming up. Maybe there is this part of you that is, the perfectionist, or I call it also the unforgiven, that always feels that there's something there to be done, that it can't be good, it can't be that good, you can't just be relaxed, you can't just be fine in life, right? So all these thoughts may be coming in, and this part may be just afraid of the consequences because it's afraid that maybe something bad is going to come up based on the experience that it had in the past. So if you feel that way, you don't need to panic. It's actually very good, because when you relax, when you see a water, a lake, a pond, and the water is muddled, you can't see anything, right? But when everything comes down, the water, the sand and everything, the dirt there goes down, right? All the sediments go down, and suddenly it clarifies. That water becomes clear. And I'm giving you this analogy because it's the same thing with you. The more you clear out, the more you start seeing things as they are in the moment, the more you see, the more these triggers come up. And it's a great sign. It means that you've connected with yourself. It means that these parts are ready to be healed, and you are also ready to heal so many of them. So in that moment, what you need to do is, instead of going outside of you and saying, oh, I have to fix it, I have to get rid of this fear, I have to do something to stay in this, to stay fine, which of course doesn't work. What you're called to do is to go back to yourself again. So go back to you, right? So take a few deep breaths in and out, and then feel where that sensation, where that panic is happening, where that fear is manifesting itself in your body. Start feeling into that. Feel into that, breathe in and out, and let that just happen. Let it come in and out, right? Let that part that is fearful talk. Show it that it's okay. Welcome it. Tell it that you're there with it. That it's okay. It's fine. It's fine to panic. Nothing's wrong. And that you're actually forgiving it by letting it completely be as it is in the moment. And as you do that, you just can, you can put your hand on that part, maybe your belly, your heart area, whatever it is. And you can just be with that, and you will see that by doing that, each time there's a healing happening, each time there's a relaxation happening, you're actually training yourself to be okay with the relaxation. You're training yourself to be okay, that you're telling yourself that you're safe, you're showing yourself that you're safe. And that's how it's going to and it's going to get more and more and more of it. You'll get more of it, right? So yeah, just be with that part, feel it in your body, tell it that it's okay to panic, it's okay not to know, it's okay to be in fear, and that it's safe with you. And that's when slowly all those parts start relaxing and you're going to be fine. Okay, take care. Ciao, ciao.